Samson's strength. How did Samson's hair give him superhuman power? Samson's story is found in the book of Judges, chapters 13 through 16. Samson was a Nazirite from birth, which meant he was set apart to serve God and was given specific vows to follow. One of these vows was that he was never to cut his hair. God had promised Samson great strength, which would help him deliver Israel from the Philistines, their enemies. Throughout his life, Samson performed remarkable feats of strength. For example, he tore a lion apart with his bare hands, defeated an entire army of Philistines with the jawbone of a donkey, and carried the gates of a city up to the top of a hill. These acts were not a result of his own power, but were manifestations of God's strength working through him. However, Samson's downfall came when he fell in love with Delilah, a Philistine woman. The Philistine rulers offered her a large sum of money if she could discover the secret of Samson's strength. After several attempts, Samson eventually revealed that his strength was tied to his uncut hair. Delilah then betrayed him, cutting his hair while he was asleep. Without his hair, Samson lost his strength, and the Philistines captured him, gouging out his eyes and imprisoning him. In prison, Samson's hair began to grow back, and with it, his strength. When the Philistines gathered to celebrate his capture, Samson prayed to God for strength one last time. God answered his prayer, and Samson brought down the Philistine temple, killing himself along with many of the Philistines in the process. Samson's hair did not give him strength by itself. It was his commitment to God and his Nazirite vows that were the source of his power. His hair was a symbol of his dedication to God. When Samson broke his vows and allowed his hair to be cut, he lost the connection to God's strength. However, when he repented and turned back to God, his strength was restored. This story teaches us about the importance of staying faithful to God and following his commandments. Samson's strength was a gift from God, and when he relied on God's power, he was able to do amazing things. It also shows that even when we make mistakes and fall short, God is always willing to help us if we turn to him with a repentant heart.